Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this one, I'm going to talk a little bit about early accesses, right? Now, let me first explain because a few of you guys might agree or disagree, and it's perfectly fine. This is just kind of like what I've felt a little bit, right? Now, I make content myself, so I kind of like also understand the need to kind of like publish stuff early and things like that, the feel to need to get early access and things like that. But at the same time, I'm also just a regular gamer myself, so I also understand like the magic of experiencing things right without being spoiled and stuff like that. So a lot of times when I play games, right, and people come and ask me about it, I'm like, if you're interested in it, like, do not watch me play, just get it yourself. Do not watch me play if it's a really really good game. Like when I was doing my Expedition 33, when I was playing Chaos Scare, it was so good that at the very beginning I told people, like, I was saying, like, do not watch my videos, play it yourself, experience the story yourself. A lot of times people come, viewers come, and if they're ahead of me, they watch me. If they are not, then they don't want to be spoiled, and I tell them like to leave and things like that, because I do not want to spoil you, right? um so now early access comes in many different forms, right? You get closed beta testing, closed alpha testing. You get early preview access, where everyone gets access to the early preview builds, and then the developer develops the game as we go on. Then you get early access, like paid early access, where you get the full game a few days maybe before the actual game goes out, like we did with Hogwarts Legacy and things like that. So yeah, there are different flavors. You pre-order, you get early access. Like people do different marketing things, right? Early access became like a marketing thing at some point. So yeah, with this, like, yeah, I mean, like, content creators doing reviews, early reviews of the game is also perfectly fine. It's not an issue. Game journalists doing early reviews, perfectly fine. They get handed out early copies, right? Like all this is fine as long as it's just maybe 2 or 3 days. It's acceptable, I would say, in my opinion, that the game is available, aside from the actual release date, because then what's the point of the actual release date? But yeah, yesterday was kind of like a little bit weird because I can't remember any other game that did this early. But yeah, so Metal Gear Solid Delta is set to go live, set to be released in August 28th. We are still 6 days away from it, so almost a week away from it. But yesterday the launch trailer went out, and a lot of people got early access copies, which is fine, right? It's not an issue of content creators or game journalists. It's the issue with the developer giving it this early. Like, I just feel like this is way too early to hand out early access, because it is a week. Because seeing review videos is fine, but we get like entire playthroughs now. And yeah, I mean, like, what the hell, right? Like, everyone, pretty much an entire set of gamers get to play the game 1 week ahead of the actual release date, and that's enough time to actually finish the game. I don't think it's going to take that long to finish Metal Gear if you're going to play like every day for a couple of hours, right? I think you can just quickly wrap it up, main story. If you're not doing any specialized runs or anything, yeah, you can wrap it up. So yeah, I mean, like, this is crazy that the game is going to be out there for an entire week. Um, like, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm pretty sure there are a few other companies that have done this, but nothing comes to the top of my head. Like, I'm trying to think, but I know like Hogwarts Legacy did a few days early access, right? And it was a few days. It wasn't enough time for people to finish the game or spoil anything, right? But this, you're gonna have the ending of the playthroughs and everything by the time the rest of us get access to it, right? So if even if I were to get this a game this early, I would have reservations against playing it, because I just feel like it's not ideal, right? I'm okay getting an early access, but maybe just a few days before the actual game goes out, because I think that is okay. But sending it an entire week ahead of time is a little bit, yeah. It's just I just feel like they shouldn't have sent it this early. So yeah, it's one again. It's just my opinion. It's just how I feel, right? Like, thinking from the mindset of a content creator, I understand the necessary to need to have early access, but then again, this is on the developer, right? Them giving this early access. So from a regular gamer's perspective, like it is a bit frustrating, especially like if like I think this game had digital deluxe versions as well, right? Yeah, they did. So like imagine paying that much money for even a digital deluxe and not being able to pay the game and seeing the game being played like an entire week ahead of time. It's got to be a little bit annoying. So yeah, I mean, like I just wanted to like put this out there and like let me know what you guys think about it. Do share thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Till next time, bye bye.